I've made millions of dollars with the dropshipping business model. And in today's video, I'm gonna prove that anybody can make money dropshipping, even if they're a beginner. So in the next 72 hours, I'm gonna help Isaac here make his first $500 with his own dropshipping business. All right, Isaac, so what we're gonna do now is we're going to search for a product to sell, but there's a couple things that we need to make sure that we actually look for in a product before we go and sell it. Number one, the product that we sell should be evergreen, meaning that it should sell at any time of the year. It's not like a product for Christmas, or it's not like a product for the summertime, but it's a product that we can sell pretty much at all times of the year so we can maximize the amount of money that we can make. Number two, the product has to have some sort of unique mechanism, aka this product does something that other products like it simply don't do. Number three, since we're running ads on social media to get customers for our store, we want some sort of result to be visible in the actual video itself. Meaning if the product takes like a week or a month to get the results that it claims, it probably isn't going to be something that we instantly or quickly can make money with. And then number four, we need to make at least $20 on every single product that we sell that we find. So we need to make sure that we can source the product for a cheap enough price, and we can also actually sell it for a $20 gross margin, meaning that if we get the product for 20 bucks, we need to be able to sell it for at least 40 to 50 bucks. And bonus tip, if we can find a product that is replenishable, aka something like this, right, that you drink and it goes away, or skincare that you put on your face and you need to get more of it to actually get the result that you're looking for, that is going to be a benefit because we can sell what is called subscriptions. Ironically, that sale that just came in was a subscription. So that's the benefit of selling products that are replenishable, because you can actually get customers to not only buy once, but have to come back and buy again and again and again. So we're gonna use Kalo data for this. You can use TikTok on your phone if you don't have access to this software. This software basically just aggregates all the products on TikTok Shop that are currently selling. So if you go to the product section here and you click this little button right here that sorts it by revenue, you'll see in the last 30 days all of the products and how much revenue they're actually selling. So we're not gonna go after big companies like Shark because those are branded products. We're going to try to look for a brand that currently isn't like having a huge branded presence. Now remember the criteria that I said, right? We want to obviously find something that solves a problem. It is evergreen, right? That we can at least make 20 bucks with it. And hopefully it is replenishable and it actually shows an instant result. So stuff like this, where it obviously if somebody takes it and over like the next couple of weeks, right, the result will come in with their hair. If it's like a formula, stuff like this, we don't really want to sell.
Just because the result isn't instant?
Yeah, just because the result isn't instant. People can't see what they're going to get with the product in like a 5 or 10-second ad. So what's cool about Kalo data is it actually shows all the videos right here on the right side of the screen for the product. So if we look at these kind of videos here, we can see, what the product looks like when somebody actually uses it. Now this one is interesting because someone is actually spraying the product on themselves, and hopefully if there's some sort of like instant result, which it actually looks like there's going to be. So see how he instantly gets the result after he sprays the product on himself? This demonstrates what a customer would get if they actually click the link on the ad that we're going to give them to buy our product. And you can see like the contrast of it. He's comparing like another product, which I guess he's saying doesn't really work. And he's saying that this product works so effectively, and he's showing the result instantly in this video. So this product actually looks really good for a couple of reasons. Like I said, number one, it solves a problem, right? If you shave all the time, if you have to use all these different creams to kind of shave your body, whatever it is, it takes a lot of time and it's pretty expensive, right? Laser hair removal, right? All this kind of procedures that cost a lot of money. This product, we can sell it for 20, 30, 40 bucks, right? Depending on how much it costs us. So number one, it's an evergreen product, right? You need to shave at all times of the year. Number two, it actually does solve a problem. Number three, the unique mechanism is that unlike shaving, which leaves you with bumps and burns and stuff like that, this product doesn't do any of that because you don't need a razor. Number four, it has an instant result. We just saw the result in the video itself of the person using it and actually removing their hair instantly. And number five, it's replenishable, which means that we can actually sell it with subscriptions. And guys, all the sales that are coming in as you hear me talk on this video to Isaac here are actual subscriptions, are products that I'm selling on a monthly recurring basis. That is single-handedly probably the most important thing that you can have in an e-commerce business, that your cost to actually acquire a customer is always going to be going up. But if you can charge customers over the lifetime period, which is called the LTV, more and more money to actually use your products, you can be more profitable in the long run. And that's all business is at the end of the day, guys, is you thinking long term. When you sell one product one time and you have to keep acquiring new customers every single month, that's what makes the dropshipping business model and the e-commerce business model a very hard model to scale if you're only selling people one time. Now, obviously it can be done. If you look at brands like Comfort, they're doing billions of dollars a year, but they really refined their product and they were at the right place at the right time. Most of you guys simply aren't going to be there right now. So just starting off, and for our challenge here to make $500 in the next 72 hours, we want to have all these criteria in place to make this challenge as successful as possible. If you guys are liking the video so far and you want my help, just like I'm helping Isaac here one-on-one, find a product, build a store, and scale it up, you can go ahead and click the first link in the description down below. I'll work with you one-on-one to give you my exact strategy, just like I am here with Isaac, on how to find a product, build it up, and scale it past $100,000 a month. But if you feel like you have what it takes, just like Isaac did, you can go ahead and click the first link in the description down below and submit an application to work with me one-on-one. And just a heads up, I don't work with everybody because I truly have to believe in you to actually work with you. Now back to the video. All right, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to head over to Claude.ai, and you want to go to projects and create a new project. I'm creating a project here for the product. We're going to call it Smooth Skin. And the reason you want to create a Claude project is we're going to add documents into here, so then Claude always remembers when we talk to it the actual research that we do about our brand. Now this document is going to be linked into the description down below. You guys need to use AI to speed up the actual creation of your store and doing the heavy lifting, like naming your products, writing the descriptions, making the images, because you don't want to just go and copy what other people are doing. You want to actually create stuff from your actual brand itself. So what we're going to do here for this brand research document is there's a couple steps here. What you want to do in Claude is you want to open up a chat. As you can see, I've already kind of done this. So basically the first thing you want to do is you want to take this first prompt here, copy it, and send it into Claude. The only other thing you want to change is in these kind of parentheses right here, you want to explain what you sell. So just explain the product. I said it's hair removal cream for people who want instant results pain-free. And then I uploaded a PDF of an actual competitor that sells kind of the same product as me. To find a competitor, you can literally just type it into Google and take any of these competitors here. Make sure it's a brand like this and it's not just like a listing from AliExpress or Alibaba. Then you can head over to this website, web page to PDF, put their PDF or put their link in there. It's going to give you PDF, and then upload that PDF with this first prompt. It's going to analyze everything, and then you want to go into step 2, copy this prompt here, click this document and download this document and attach that document with your second prompt. So after that, we kind of teach Claude how to do research about the kind of product that we're going to be selling. And then we ask it to make us a prompt to do deep research across the internet, searching hundreds of sources so it can get familiar with this market and the product that we're selling. Once that's done right here, we're going to send back the actual prompt that it made us. And when you send that prompt back in the third step, make sure you select this research button. It basically searched 889 sources over about 38 minutes of deep research. And it created us this entire plan on how we're going to attack this market. Now you guys can read all this. I'm definitely not reading all this because we don't need to go through all that right now. So once it actually spits out that text about the research that it did, you want to paste it into a new Google document, name it your brand, and then research. Make sure you download this. The second step is going to be building the persona and the offer brief prompts. Same exact thing, just go ahead and send this prompt in, download this Google Doc, and have Claude fill it out. You want to go ahead and copy what it made here for you. So you just want to copy this avatar profile, and then go ahead and put it into another Google Doc, download it. Same thing you want to do with the offer brief here. And then after that, you want to send this actual video transcript here. And the reason for this is we want actual Claude to understand what necessary beliefs are in marketing. You don't have to copy any of this and put it anywhere. We're just giving this to Claude so it understands the next step. The next and last step is going to be building a document about necessary beliefs. To actually send this in, you want to copy this prompt right here, attach the research document, the avatar document, and the offer document that we just created. And what it's going to do is it's going to build you 6 essential buying beliefs that a customer needs to buy this product. Take all 6 of these beliefs, put them onto a new document, and now you have your 4 brand documents that you need to actually give Claude all the context to build your website. Now guys, I'm not a genius. I didn't come up with this all on my own. Shout out to Mark Builds Brands, man, because he actually put me onto this last year, and it single-handedly changed how I develop my websites, how I create marketing for my brand. So if you guys want to go check him out, you should definitely check him out on YouTube. But this is all we need now to actually go and start building our website. All right, so now that we know which product we're going to sell, we've set up Claude to actually understand what our product is and what market we want to sell in, it's time to actually build our website. So we're going to be using Shopify for this because Shopify allows us to start our store for only $1 a month. You guys can click the link in the description down below to also get this offer with Shopify. Basically, you'll just enter your email here and start setting up your store. Now, we've already went ahead and actually created this store and used the theme template that we use for every single one of our stores. So I'm not going to explain exactly step-by-step how to set this up because I have other videos on my channel explaining how to do this. So Isaac has already seen me build out this entire store. So now we're just going to kind of go over it and explain all of the important sections that you guys also need to have. So if we go back to the listing on Kalo Data here, you guys will be able to see kind of the difference between our images and just the kind of images that were on Kalo Data. These are kind of boring images, I'd say. They're kind of just like white background pictures. I mean, these are kind of cool, but we don't want to just steal their images because obviously this is another company. So how we made the images on our website was I actually went ahead and looked at another person's website that is like a good company with good branding. You guys can use this brand as an example as well, or any brand that you find online. Basically what you want to do is you want to take the example kind of image that you want to recreate for your brand, head over to ChatGPT and give it this prompt here. You want to say, analyze this photo and give me a very detailed JSON prompt that can recreate it. It should be very detailed and make sure to break down everything in the picture. Once it does that, you also want to go back and now send a picture of your product and the competitor's website so it can understand. Then you want to ask ChatGPT to recreate the image in the chat here. Now you guys can use Nano Banana Pro 2, Gemini, whatever it is, but I just find that ChatGPT is a lot faster for this. So we went back and forth until we got a couple pictures here. And then we added the pictures here to our Shopify product page. Now guys, all of these images were made with AI. I mean, you saw it took us like what, 10 minutes to make this?
Yeah, it was pretty quick.
Obviously, if it messes up, you have to go back and change things. But guys, there's really no excuse in 2026 for you not to be taking AI to do 90% of the work for you. It's actually insane how simple this really is if you actually follow these step by step. So now that we've got the images done, the actual next part is building out this theme on Shopify. So if you open up the theme settings and you go to colors, you can set up all the colors for your brand. And every single part of this theme here, we can edit the title colors, we can edit kind of the review section and the different kind of colors there. And pro tip, if you guys don't have this tool here, it's a Chrome extension that allows you to pick the color from a website. So I basically take these colors and I import them into my own Shopify theme for the different sections. And I actually had Claude write all of these sections right here for the FAQs. So if you want to do this for your own store, you can literally just screenshot my screen here and tell Claude, once you give it all those documents, that you want to recreate these FAQs for your own product. So that's literally what I did here. I said, rewrite these FAQs for the product. And then I just copied and pasted those into my Shopify theme here. Same with this review and same with all of these sections. And then the before and after images, it's the same kind of thing. I went to ChatGPT and I asked it to make a before image and an after image. And this theme here allows us to do like a before and after kind of comparison where we can select the before image and then the after image. And then these images and all this text was also generated by ChatGPT. Well, Claude generated the text, but ChatGPT was the one who actually created these images. Guys, that's pretty much it. Everything on this website was built with AI. And this was actually one of the only parts that I created myself. Now, this is the actual most important part. If we go to the mobile view here, you can see when somebody goes to our website, the first thing they see is the offer. Now, the offer is really important because like I told you guys in the beginning, we need to be able to at least make $20 on every single order of this product that we sell. Now, how you know how much you can sell a product for is you have to actually look at what the product costs on Alibaba and AliExpress. I personally don't use Alibaba and AliExpress for fulfillment because I've been working with my own supplier in China for the last 8 years. So when I need a product or one of my students like Isaac need a product, I just ask him, hey man, how much does this product cost for you to ship it out to my customers? And he told me this product was about $5 to ship and 2 of them is $9. So what we did is we created an offer here with an app called Kaching Bundles. To download this app, you can just go to the App Store, go to Kaching Bundles, and then once you create a bundle for an offer quantity break, you can scroll down here and create different offers for different quantities that people buy. Now, the reason I made the buy one, get one free the same price as the buy one is because when people come to our website, we want them to see an offer that is just too good to say no to. Because most of these people are making an impulse purchase, right? So we want them to basically see the price, be like, wow, I'm gonna get so much value if I buy one, get one free because it's the same price as buying one. And that's really gonna push them over the edge to buy because remember, our product is solving a huge problem and it showed an instant result. So at this point, they see the result, they want the result, and they have the problem that our product solves. Now we really just need to get them to convert, which we're going to do by giving them an offer they simply can't refuse. So quantity one in bar one is buying one kit, and you also want to make sure that if it's a replenishable product, you kind of let them know that, hey, this is like only a 14-day supply or like a 2-week supply. And then they can see that if they buy one, get one free, which is a 30-day supply, they can get it for the same price. Now we also have a subscription set up where if they subscribe, they get 20% off. But you guys don't need to add the subscription immediately off the start. Now that's pretty much it for the website part. I mean, we created the website, we made the images, we made the Claude project. So now that we have the website and the product and everything ready to go, it's now actually time to drive traffic to our website. So let me ask you a question, Isaac. Have you ever bought a product from social media like Facebook or Instagram or something like that?
Actually, I don't know that I have bought from an ad.
You probably know someone who has, maybe like your parents or your sister, something like that, right?
Yeah, I'm sure, yeah.
Yeah, and it's because nowadays, most people aren't going to stores to buy products. They're buying from things like Amazon or social media. And we can use these same social media platforms that we're doom scrolling on, like TikTok or Instagram or even Snapchat, to actually sell products through these advertising channels. You can pay these ad platforms $100, $200, $1,000 a day, and they'll serve your ad in front of customers. Now you may be asking yourself, how do we get the ads? Well, back on Kalo Data, if we actually scroll down here, there is a ton of videos that we can use to actually test this product. Now, this is not a long-term solution. This is just so you can actually test the product and see if it starts to get you sales. I have another video on my channel and I'll link it right here on the video so you guys can go ahead and watch that on how to create your own ads from scratch. This will make it so nobody has the ads that you're running. So in case somebody else comes and runs this product, you're not competing with them in those advertising auctions. So obviously, since we're just doing a challenge for 3 days right now, we want to test the product. We want to see if it works. This is what we're going to do. So what we're going to do is we're just going to download the top 10 to 20 videos from here on Kalo Data, and you can do this by hovering over the video and clicking download. So we're going to be using Snapchat and Facebook ads to test this dropshipping product. Now, most people know about Meta ads. It's pretty simple because it's been around for a long time, but not a lot of people know about Snapchat. Snapchat actually has almost the same amount of users as Facebook, and a lot of them are making repeat purchases every single month. Why I personally like Snapchat as well is that there isn't a lot of advertisers on there, so the cost to advertise is sometimes even 10 times cheaper. So what you want to do is you want to set up a Snapchat business account, and once you do that, you're going to go into this kind of manage ads dashboard. In Shopify, you want to make sure that you connect the Snapchat ad sales channel. You're going to connect your business account, you're going to connect your ad account, and you're going to connect your pixel. Your pixel is basically the thing that tells the ad platform that a customer bought from your store. That's the most important part that you need to set up. We're not going to go through all that here today because they make it very easy once you actually create your account here to connect your Snapchat business account and then in turn connect your ad accounts as well. If you don't have a pixel here, you can literally just click create a pixel. And once you have the green light from your Snapchat app on Shopify, you can go back into the ads.snapchat.com dashboard and start creating your ad. What you want to do here is you want to turn off dynamic ads. You want to name this something like testing, hit next, and then you're going to set up your ad set here. So the Snap Pixel is the thing that we set up earlier on Shopify. You want to make sure that the conversion event is selected as pixel purchase. Now, if you guys don't have access to pixel purchase yet, basically what we did to get access to this is set up 10 test orders on our Shopify store. So what you want to do is you want to go to your product on Shopify, click the view button here, and go ahead and add it to your cart. Click the checkout button, and you're just going to go through here and buy this product 10 times. Once you buy it, you can obviously go back into your store, go to orders, and refund yourself. But the reason you're doing this is because Snapchat requires you to have 10 conversion events before you run any sort of pixel optimized events, specifically pixel purchase events. So once you do those 10 purchases, you can come back here, wait like an hour or 2 hours, and then this button should be allowing you to click pixel purchase. You want to make sure the bid is set at auto bid. Now the budget, I usually like setting this at about 3 to 4 times whatever my product price is. In this case, we're selling it for about 30 bucks. So I'm going to set it at about $150 a day. Now the countries I like doing are the US and Canada. You could also add Australia and the United Kingdom. We're just not going to do that right now. And you also want to make sure you set the minimum age at least 17 years old. You don't want to be targeting people who are like 13, 14. I mean, they definitely don't have money to be buying any products online. But that's pretty much it for the ad set level. Now you're going to hit next. You can name your ad as, ad number 1. Now you want to hit setup media here, and you want to go ahead and upload the video that you got from Kalo Data. When you upload a video, make sure to also turn off the music and then hit done. Now you can go ahead and select that video. And then in the headline, you can put something really small. It only allows you to add like 20 or 30 characters. I like putting the offer that my product is, which is buy one, get one free. And then in the more section, you can go ahead and add your brand name as well. Now, this is the most important part. This is the destination that people go to after they click your ad. You want to go ahead and get the link to your page, which is your product page, and put this as the website URL. And then you can change the call to action to be shop now, and then turn off this message design feature as well. Now you also want to duplicate this ad about 4 times and do the same thing with 4 other videos that you downloaded from Kalo Data. So every ad set that you launch on Snapchat should have 5 videos under that ad set. Now I've already done this, so I'm not going to go through setting up each ad set. So that's exactly how you set up a Snapchat ad set, and basically each of these ad sets, as I said, has 5 creatives under it. Now you're going to do the same exact thing for Facebook. So on Facebook, you're going to do pretty much the same exact setup. You're going to have one campaign optimized by the ad set budget. And then in the ad set itself, you're going to select the event for purchases. Same kind of budget, $100 to $150 a day. For Facebook, I like targeting Australia, Canada, New Zealand, the UK, and the US. And then you want to leave everything else the same and then go here to actually set up your ad creative. Make sure you connect your Facebook page and your Instagram page, and then scroll down here, add your website URL. Also guys, Facebook does these really sneaky optimization things where it tells you like it has Facebook shop set up. So go ahead and turn all these optimization things off. All you need to make sure is that your website URL here is your product page. Make sure you turn off all of these advancements and then just come here and then add your video the same way we did on Snapchat. Now on Facebook, you can make the primary text a little bit longer. I just had Claude write this primary text for me, same for the headline and same for the description. And make sure the call to action is set to shop now, just like we did on Snapchat. Now, same thing with Facebook. You want to have 5 ads under every single ad set that you have. So if you're launching 10 ads, you're gonna have 2 ad sets. In our case, we're launching 20, so we're gonna have 4 ad sets. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it for the ad setup. What we're gonna do now is we're going to launch these ads, and we'll check in with you guys probably around tomorrow in about 24 hours to show you the first day of results. So Isaac just asked a pretty good question, guys. Like, how much do you actually set for the budget on your ads, right?
So we have 4 ad sets on Snapchat and on Facebook. With 5 ads in each ad set, spending $150 for each ad set.
Correct. Now you guys don't have to set it at $150, whatever your average order value is. So say you're selling the product for $30. So you don't need to be setting your budget at $150 a day per ad set. You can just set it at whatever you're selling your product price at. So we were selling the product for $30. So if we had a really limited budget, we can just do 1 ad set at $30 a day. I just like doing a little bit more because I like to get data faster. So since I like to get data faster, I can spend more money. If you only have $30 a day to spend, you would wait basically 5 days to get the same results that I would get in 1 day.
I see.
But I recommend you guys at least have $5 per ad that you're launching as the budget of your ad set. So if you're doing 5 ad sets, the bare minimum should be like $25 a day. All right, so it's been about what, like 5 hours since we started the challenge. So we pretty much have 2 more days of results here to see if we can hit this $500 in the first 3 days. What do you think?
Let's go, dude. I guess we'll see.
I guess we'll see, man. Hopefully this beard doesn't come off because, man, that would suck. But this is all that dropshipping is, guys. You have to be patient. Right now, we can't really do anything. We just built the store, we launched the ad, so now we have to wait for the results. All right, guys, so it is currently the end of the first day. We're gonna go over the results with you guys on how much we made on the store we're doing with Isaac.
Let's go, bro.
He's been here pretty much the whole day working with me. We've been doing a couple different things on the side of the content, but we're gonna go over the results with you guys here real quick so you can see where we ended off on the first day. So it's probably not focusing as well, so we'll just put it on the screen here for you guys to see. But we did $980 in sales today on the first day, which I'd say is pretty good, honestly, for a new product that we're just testing out right now. So in ad spend, we spent $439. Our product cost was $319, which means we spent $758 to make this $960 right here. That's pretty good. That's $200 in profit on our first day, literally in the first 24 hours of these ads being live. It's actually less than 24 hours because these ads actually went live at midnight. And funny enough, the Facebook ads actually never even got to spending because of some issue with the account. So Snapchat was primarily driving all of the traffic here. So 100% of our sales came from Snapchat today, which is why we launched on 2 platforms to start, just in case there was an issue like that. I don't know, what do you think about this, bro? Our first day of sales so far.
Damn, bro, that's pretty good, dude. 960 in revenue. I'm surprised that it all came from Snapchat too.
Yeah, a lot of people sleep on Snapchat ads, man. If you guys want to learn how to set up Snapchat ads even further, we just did a video on my channel kind of going over it. Obviously, you guys saw it in this video here. But if you want to be one of my next students, just like Isaac, where I help one-on-one find a product, test it, scale it up to $100,000 a month, I'm taking on a couple more students this month to actually work with me one-on-one in my mentorship program. Just a heads up, I don't accept everybody into this program because I actually have to believe in you to work with you. But if you feel like you have what it takes, you can go ahead and click the first link in the description down below and fill out an application. But we're gonna see what these ads do over the next 24 hours, and we'll check in with you guys once that is done to see the end of the challenge, how much we actually made. Let's get it, bro.
Let's go, bro. Hope you don't lose your beard.
Oh man, let's see. I think we're like about another $300 away from me potentially losing my beard at the end of this challenge. So hey man, you guys are gonna have to wait until the end of the video to see that. All right guys, so today is the end of the challenge with Isaac. I mean, look man, this was a really crazy last couple of days because we really didn't do too much for this store. I mean, you guys kind of saw everything that we did. It probably took us, what, like 4 hours here to kind of set everything up, launch it. And obviously in the last 3 days or 2 days since we launched it, we've just been sitting here watching the actual ads. So now the moment you guys have been waiting for, how much did we make during this challenge? I don't know if it's showing on the screen, but we'll just put a screenshot if you guys can't really see this. But we did $1,813 in sales from the 22nd to the 24th today. And it's actually not even like a full 72 hours yet. We still have some time left in the day until midnight, but basically this was the total sales that we made in these last 3 days. Now, total ad spend was $678 if you want to show them there. So this was the total amount that we spent in ads on Snapchat. The first day we spent that 439 bucks, which was pretty much the majority of our testing budget. And then the last day we spent 150 bucks, and today we spent about 90 bucks so far. Now, to give you guys a total tally, we also spent $598 on product costs, leaving our total expenses for this challenge at $1,276. Subtracting that from the total sales we made $536 in profit in the last 3 days.
Let's go, baby.
Let's go, man. Look, hey, don't have to shave the beard. Gotta keep it moving because look, man, we just made 500 bucks in 3 days. How do you feel?
Yes, sir, bro. Feels good, dude. Your dropshipping experience, but I mean, that was a fun challenge, bro. I learned a lot, and it was cool that we were actually profitable too.
Yeah, insane, bro. In the first 3 days, obviously you guys can see what can happen when you simplify the process and you don't overcomplicate things. But yeah, guys, that's gonna be pretty much it for this video. Again, if you want my help one-on-one to help you find a product, just like I did with Isaac here, build a store and scale it up, you can go ahead and click the first link in the description down below. Just a heads up, I don't work with everybody inside of my mentorship program since I'm really exclusive on who I work with. But if you feel like you have what it takes, you can go ahead and submit an application and we could potentially work together. Yeah, man, Isaac, any more words of encouragement for these guys before we sign off?
It was a lot like more simple than I thought. Like you have a really dialed process, you know?
You and Kai agree.
Dude, Kai, bro. But no, dude, it was like you said, bro. It took us like 3 or 4 hours, find a product, set up the website. What do you think, bro? Should I start dropshipping, bro?
Hey man, listen, if you guys want Isaac back on the channel, man, we can go over how we're scaling this store, how we're taking things to the next level. But man, I definitely think anybody watching this video, they can take a lot from this in the sense that it's not that hard, guys. Like everything we went over in this video step by step is really all you need to do to make a couple $1,000s a day. Now, obviously taking it to the next level is where the work actually will come in. But if you can implement and get yourself to a point where you're making a couple $100s, if not a couple $1,000s a day, your life can completely change. I hope we demonstrated that in this video, taking Isaac, who has literally no dropshipping experience, to making $500 in his first couple of days in profit. But yeah, guys, if you like this video, make sure to subscribe to the channel. If you are new, drop a like on this video and let me know if you want to see more videos like this. But yeah, guys, that's gonna be pretty much it. See you guys in the next one. Peace.